I'm here with Jess from Avaine. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let's talk a little bit about the style of music you play.
Yeah.
What would you
Um, Sorry, go on.
what would you classify your style of music as?
I'd call it alternative rock. It's a little bit like pop punk, but a lot heavier. Like people have even called it pop metal just because it's that heavy, and there's always some sort of like guitar solo or something in it. But it's not. Yeah, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be heavy enough to call it metal. I don't think so. Alternative sounds good.
Now, what sort of bands do you play with when you're playing out at a gig?
We've played with hardcore bands, pub rock sort of bands. Anyone like we've supported Tonight Alive, so I suppose you could add pop punk bands to um, that. Pretty much anyone like with a vaguely similar genre, really. It's hard to find them around here.
So you feel like your band can kind of mesh with maybe a little bit of the harder and then a little bit of the other genres as well?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
How do you guys go about writing the songs?
Well, pretty much Josh, our guitarist, he or the other guitarist, Justin, will write something, and then Paul and Lewis, the drummer and bassist, they'll throw their something on top of that, and then I'll throw my bit on, and presto, that's how we get our songs.
So it's basically a total band effort in order to get the full
Yeah,
product
definitely.
out.
Yep. Yeah, there's no one just does all the work. I think it's very shared around.
For this year, what do you have in your plans for the band for going forward?
Um, well, we're trying at the moment, and we've had one gig up there so far. We're from Wollongong, which is a bit south of Sydney, which like lots of people all over the world have heard of. Like, heck, some people think it's our capital. It's not. Canberra's our capital city. Um, and we're trying to get a lot more gigs up there. Trying to get more gigs in Sydney, just because it's more well known. There's more venues, bigger fan base in general, and it's a step up to like national touring. Probably won't get there this year, but in the future. And we'd also like to release our first EP, which we're saving up really hard for. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Um, what bands that are down there would you most like to tour with?
Oh, as in like unsigned or just anyone?
Just any Australian band.
Well, I spoke Tonight Alive. We've only supported them the one time, and if we could go national with them, that would be really cool. And there's also a Sydney band called This Sanctuary. They'd be wicked to tour with. They seem nice.
But you do have three songs that are available for download on Triple J, right?
Yeah. One of them is Tonight. That's our only professionally done one. The other two, I know Game is one of them. I'm not sure of the other one. And they're just we did them probably, I don't know, within the first 3 months of the band getting together, just in Josh's, like at his house, just to have something on the Facebook page to show people before we got the money together to get a song done professionally. So yeah, go for Tonight. That's the good one.
Now, you were talking about releasing your first EP this year.
Yeah.
How do you find it trying to fund your EP releases, doing the studio recording and video, and trying to get the
Yeah.
marketing out there?
It's all just so expensive. It really is. Just look like we've only really been able to look into things because it's all just so much, and it's hard to prioritize what to do first. We're looking to cut cost on the video by making. Well, I've got a friend. She's very into videography and photography and editing things. And she's putting together just an amateur thing for that song Tonight. Um, just so we've got something to put out there on YouTube, maybe generate a bit more fan base and something that looks kind of nice. But yeah, then just prioritizing, like, do we go for management first? Do we save up for the EP first? Do we cut cost on the EP, have it like less quality or just less songs, and yeah, put some of that money towards something else? It's, yeah, it's pretty stressful.